Guys, it's time to cut the fucking bullshit. It's time to leave the land of the make believe and return to Realityville. And in Realityville, there's no women in the police force and there's no women in the military. End of story. I'm gonna watch this video and it's gonna highlight exactly why I think this. Shout out Real News Era. That's where I got the video from. So let's play this video.
Give me your hand. Give me your hand. Give me your hand.
So we have in Dublin here another day, another arrest in Dublin. Seems like there's always some sort of crime happening in Dublin now, but that's a separate issue in this video anyways. We have these two guards here wrestling with him. And, I want to start off by saying, our Gardaí in general are not up to standard. We should have the elite of the elite, military trained soldier guards. Now, the guards don't have guns. That's good. We want to keep it that way. We don't want a militarized police force. We don't want some aggressive, shooting people like the American police force. But we want well trained, big, strong, fit, tough guys. In my opinion, they should be trained in wrestling. They should be trained in certain elements of jiu-jitsu. And the fitness standards should be high because these two men alone, they're struggling as it is. But look at the woman. It's just standing here. Just know what to do. Right now, if I'm a man, if I'm there, this situation ends right now. I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm grabbing either one or both of his legs and yanking him down. And that's the end of it. He's on his fucking belly. I'm on top of him. At that point, I don't even need the other two guards. In fact, I don't even need the other two guards to begin with. I can do it myself. But in that situation, that's what you should do. What's she doing? Putting her hands on his back. Are you trying to give him a massage? This guy, he gets some sort of a trip in. So, they train them. I guess they give them like a 1 week training course or something. But he's on the ground now. The woman just is of absolutely no help. And guys, another thing, how low IQ do you have to be to resist arrest once a guard or a police officer says you're under arrest? The gig is up, bro. You're under arrest. There's no reasonable way of you escaping the situation. Once they say you're under arrest, just comply. It's over, dude. It's over, my guy. There's 3 police officers there. He's called in on his radio, or he's going to call in. It's over. Stop resisting. You're only adding charges, and you're only going to get worse treatment by the judge and by the guards. Yeah, so now he calls in the backup, because the 3 of them aren't enough. I mean, come on. And the other thing as well, this guy is unarmed, and he's not some fucking super fucking Superman. He's just some normal dude, and they're all struggling with this guy. But now what's she doing? Just sitting there. You see here as well, if I was here and I grab his arm now, he's not holding on to anything. He's vaguely holding on to this guard's arm. If I grab that arm there, bang, I'm pulling it, I'm yanking it so hard, and I'm pulling it behind his back. But she just lacks the strength. Look, now he's not holding on to anything, and she still lacks the strength to pull his arm back. And let me tell you something, guys. I think a lot of people nowadays, they're watching all these Marvel movies, they're watching all these cinema shit. They're not living in the real world. And they're just completely delusional about the differences in strength between men and women, especially trained men versus trained women, because there's a lot of weak ass dudes out there and there's a lot of heavy big women. But when you have a trained man versus a trained woman, men are just so much stronger. Women do not have any idea the level of difference. I mean, I think I could grab a woman's arm and snap it in half. Obviously, I'd never do that. That's not a threat, But like the level of difference in terms of strength is just astronomical. And people now, because they watch all these Marvel movies where they see these women, taking out 10 guys with their fucking karate, they're just completely delusional about the differences in strength. Like, trust me, it is the gap between men and women is just astronomical. Now, having said that, the male guards aren't doing a great job either. I mean, like, come on, this is fucking pathetic. Look, she doesn't have the strength to pull his arm back. It's job done. And now the backup comes in.
Don't stop me.
Get out of the way, old man.
I'm allowed.
And then the two women just standing there. Why are there so many fucking women? Like, what the fuck? Imagine you're actually about to get chefed up by some fucking 6'4", 110 kilo guy coming at you. You got all these fucking women guards. Like, it's a joke. They're not strong enough. They're not. They're not combat minded. Throughout history, it's never been their role to really play to like play a part in battles and fighting and any of this kind of thing. They're not combat capable. They're not combat ready. They don't have the mindset. They don't have the physicality for it. Women, these DEI hires, this shit needs to end. We need to go back to reality. Now, and it's the same with the military as well. Get these women out of the fucking military. Get them out. Get them out. Out of the military, out of the guards. All they're fucking doing is they're costing taxpayer money and not actually doing the fucking job properly. And they're just distracting the men. Because here's the other thing, and a lot of women don't understand this. If you have a group of men, you introduce one woman, especially if she's attractive, and it just fucks everything up. It just fucks everything up. Because you have a group of men, and when you have a group of men together, they're in like hunter mode, they're in military mode, it's almost a spiritual thing that comes from our evolution. We're in hunter mode. The second you introduce a female, now suddenly one guy's attracted to her and he's hitting on her. And then that makes the other guy jealous. And then he's hitting on her. And then they're fighting. And then everyone's competing for her attention. And then it just fucks everything up. So it just fucks up the dynamic. They can't do the job properly. They need to go. They need to fucking go. And they especially need to go from the military. Now, having said all that, there is a place for women in the police force. And what women are good at is in situations where you have a suspect already apprehended, already under control, maybe he's in the police car, maybe he's in the interrogation room, whatever the case may be. Women, they have a more kind of a relaxing aura, de-escalating aura. So maybe if you're dealing with a panicky person or someone who's, stressed out or things like this, women can be good to kind of de-escalate and kind of play this more nurturing social role. But in terms of patrolling the streets, fuck that shit. Imagine you get partnered with a woman. If I was a guard and I got partnered with a woman, I mean, on the one hand, it wouldn't be too bad because, you know, it can be fun to hang out with women. But on the other hand, it's like, bro, I'm fucked if shit goes down. I'm by myself. I do not have my back. When you're with one of your boys who's really about it, like if you were with me, imagine you and you're with me. I'm really about it. You just have this sense of safety. Like, you feel so much more confident. You have your boy. He's got your back. He's ready. He's ready to go. You're walking around with these women, bro. You are fucked. They are of no use to you. And as I said, it's going to cause distractions. Definitely all the fucking guards at the guard station are hitting on this woman, just causing distractions. Military's even worse. Just turning everything into a shit show. We've got to be brutal. We've got to be brutally honest about this stuff. And I'm going to be fair. I'm going to throw it back the other way. Would you send your child to a daycare run by all men? Because I fucking wouldn't. I want my child sent to a daycare run by all women. Women and only fucking women. No men allowed. Because women are nurturing, they're caring, they have a calming presence, a nurturing presence, things like this. But get them the fuck out of the police force. And I know if there's any female viewers here that may offend you, you may be upset about that. Too fucking bad. Reality is back. It's 2025. We're re-entering reality. The glitch in the matrix is fucking broken. I see through the code. We're re-entering reality, and all the bullshit is going. All of it. All of it. Women are out of the fucking police force. End of story. Goodbye.